So, we are going to start with the pollution, and there is some pollutant particles are there in the air, in the water, in the land. It is done by radioactive noise, but we will do what is three important for your aspect: air, water and land pollution. And the land pollution is also known as soil pollution. Okay? After that you memorize, you just remind me that I have to do soil erosion for you. Okay, so just otherwise I will forget. So pollutants, you know that anything that is burning in your houses, anything burning in the out of your houses, in the industries, in the factories, by the automobiles, some construction sites, everyone is releasing some dust particles in the atmosphere. Understood? What is the size? 1 meter. 1 meter means, you know that, 100 centimeters. And generally particle size, if we see and if we measure, it is in the micrometer. We measure in micrometer, means 10 raised to the power minus 6. And then size are, like I said, pollutant particles, if you see in the particle dust and all, then it is in a 10 micrometer. What I said, 10 micrometer. If the size is less than 10 micrometer, it will be less. If it is, I said that less, it will be remain in suspended form. In which form? If the size of the pollutant particles in the atmosphere is less than 10 micrometer, it will be remain in what? Suspended form. And if it is more than 10 micrometer, it will settle down, I say, on the earth's surface. On the earth surface. So which one is dangerous for us? Around 10 micrometer it is, I said that. They will remain suspended. And if they are suspended, they can be inhaled by us. Yes or not? So one particulate matter size, if the particulate matter it is there in the atmosphere, आपने देखा होगा 10 micrometer, आपने have you heard about? Yes? आपने इसका आइडिया हो गया? थोड़ा सा ऊपर हुआ size, then it will become heavy and then start settling down. And if it is there, so these particles are in the form of different chemical pollutants. Yes or not? Soil dust is there. The dust has what? Soil has the minerals. So different kind of chemicals are also there. So whatever we are inhaling, हम लोग सोचते हैं कि there is a dust is there. Let me go like this. Yeah. हम लोग जाते हैं and थोड़ा सा यार हटा दो. So much you are taking what is supposed to be inorganic pollutant which is not good for our health, and that we used to easily inhale. And I said that, or which can easily go in our body if it is of what? 2.5 micrometer. The particulate matter size, if it is 2.5, it will be what is very finer, and it will be able to go in our body very easily, and it causes dangerous health hazardous. The reason behind this kind of size, they have some weight, they have some, and it will be in our health, in our what is height. They are in our height and something car height, something bus height, they are there. Therefore, when we are moving, थोड़ा सा भी size में थोड़ी सी भी movement होती है, suddenly they in the air. So they can be what is more dangerous. 10 micrometer it will be little more down, and then 2.5 micrometer it can be easily in our height, and it will be. So which one is the most dangerous? Just tell me. Understood? 2.5. And if the size become very fine, I said 0.02 micrometer. So it will act as an what? Aerosol. It will act as an what? It will act as very small. What is aerosol? Huh? Huh? Solid particle in the medium of gas. Yes, anybody? I said that कभी आपने स्प्रे किया? स्प्रे से जो particles आते हैं ना, very finer liquid in the what is in a vapor form, yes or not? In the form of vapor. These are act as a what? Standing aerosol. It is a standing, जिसकी वजह से sun rays also what is used to reflect back. It is also what it is? Reflect back. That is a very finer particles. If the concentration will increase, it will act as a what is removing it back. So if the size of the particle becomes such a smaller, it will behave like an aerosol. It will behave like a what? And start helping in what is in a further. And ये नीचे नहीं रहेगा. It will be in the upper atmosphere. Understood it? So which are I said that 10 micrometer. If the size is above, I said that 10 micrometer. It will settle down on the surface. जो आप यहाँ पर कभी आप बैठते आकर और किसी क्लासरूम 10 days के लिए if it get off and suddenly the student come on the 10th day, he will find some particles are there, yes or not? So why they have been settled? They are already, it is there in the air. आप लोग आए हो, आपके बॉडी के साथ मूव करते हुए सीढ़ियों से ऊपर आ गया है. Along with your legs it has come. Some dust or it is moving along with. So it come, and after certain period of time, then it will be off for 10 days. Then you will see that there is some dust around the tables and all. Why have they been settled? The reason behind that size is more than, yes, tell me, 10 micrometer. Understood? तो कई बच्चे PM10 पढ़ते हैं, PM2.5 पढ़ते हैं. And why it is PM2.5 is dangerous? Because it is more hanging nearby is, and then we can easily inhale, and then it will be hazardous for us. Health hazardous. It is what? Understood it? चाहे वो केमिकल पॉल्यूटेंट कोई भी 2.5 साइज में आ जाएगा तो इट विल बी टू मच डेंजरस फॉर द वुमेन हेल्थ. Another I said that there is two types of chemical pollutant, and I said that first primary pollutant, another I said that secondary pollutant. Primary pollutant, I said that the pollutant so pollutant particles, I said that particles come into atmosphere in their initial state. जब वो फर्स्ट स्टेज में पॉल्यूशन के लिए पॉल्यूटेंट की तरह इनिशियल स्टेज में आ जाता है, दैट इज नॉन एज व्हाट. So जो आप when you are burning the fossil fuels, what it comes? What it comes? Carbon monoxides. What it comes? Carbon monoxides. And carbon monoxides, you know that it is a what? Oxygen philia. It has a great love for oxygen. आप अपने घर पे कभी sometimes you know that when you are burning and you have seen that there is a gas chulhas are there, and if you are not sometimes you know that after during cooking some of the foods used to what is fall around what is the burner side where the I said the flames are coming and something enter inside, and by burning slowly and slowly they started converting into carbon and all. So when the gas for the next time it comes, it is not able to burn properly. The gases are not able to, they are not getting sufficient space to what is in a burn. So if it will not burn properly, it will convert into carbon monoxide. So carbon monoxide is what? What is it? Not completely, what is it? Combustible. So it has a partially combustion kind of what is it? Fossil fuels. And when we will inhale, it will go in our body and they will have a love for, philia for oxygen. And what will happen? They will make what? Carbon dioxide and reduce oxygen from the body. Reduce oxygen from the body. And if the carbon monoxide in the particular region जहाँ पे कभी आप देखते हो burning होता है, smoke is there, you find some suffocation. So आप क्या है? What are the things that you are inhaling in your body? What? Carbon monoxide. And then if it has been able to too much, then the oxygen will remove from the blood. Yes? And then what will happen? Death of an. So it can be a fatal. It can be what I said that? Fatal. And this process, the way that the carbon oxide does it, it is known as asphyxiation. It is known as what? Asphyxiation. Understood it? So कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड ने हमारे शरीर में जाके क्या कर दिया? सबको फिक्स कर दिया. तुम इधर ही रहना, मूव नहीं करना, क्योंकि ऑक्सीजन के बगैर तुम मूव भी नहीं कर सकते हो. हमें क्या है? गधे की तरह एक जगह फिक्स कर दिया. एस यस, मैं ऐसे एंजॉय करते रहता हूँ. आई सेड एस क्या होता है? वाइल्ड एस इन गुजरात, रन ऑफ कच्छ रीजन. यस और नो? नियर बाय कच्छ बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व्स. So I'll say that makes it what is fatal for us. So carbon monoxide, you know that? Understood? This is one of the, I said that it is which it is a primary pollutant or secondary pollutant? So which is coming in the first initial state, it will be known as what? Primary pollutant. Thereafter I said that second one, I said you must be knowing about it, yes? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. और इसके बारे में आप लोगों ने काफी कुछ सीखा है. यस, व्हाट यू हैव सीन? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ओवर द पीरियड you are learning, it is causing what? Greenhouse the most. And if it is there in the atmosphere, then it can also lead to which acid? Carbonic acid and acidic rainfall. So these are the things it is caused by whom? Carbon dioxide. Thereafter there is I said that sulfur dioxide and the sulfur dioxide and the nitrogen oxides. You know that these are very highly important factor for acid rainfall. And then sulfur oxides, through the oxygen it convert into what? Sulfur trioxide. And this sulfur trioxide react with further water and making what? In the similar manner, yes, in the similar manner there is a nitrogen oxides is also trying to give us a what is a acids. Understood? Acid. इतना आपके लिए जरूरी नहीं है. प्री के लिए इतना ही आपको पता होना चाहिए कि what they are. This is the major factor for acidic rainfall. Understood? In comparison to carbonic acid. So which is the major component for the acidic rainfall? Sulfur oxides and nitrogen oxides. और आपने देखा है nitrogen cycle disturb, sulfur cycle disturb, it will come. And there are lots of burning of fossil fuels and it is coming into the atmosphere. And then sulfur also comes through the volcanic eruption. Sulfur also coming through the volcanic eruption. Understood? In the similar manner you can be able to see, I said that hydrogen sulfide, they will also convert into what is a sulfuric acid. So these are, I said that the gases which are coming in the form of it. And then some I said that some kind of, I said that lead also is there in the on the earth surface पे lead के रूप में. और कुछ क्या होता है? It is also in the tetraethyl lead जो रूप में होता है. Some industry से lead comes into the atmosphere and that is highly affecting your body and it is causing congenital diseases and then carcinogenic diseases. Congenital diseases. If I talked about from the birth, kids used to get some kind of what? Problem. and has been transformed from the mother side itself. Understood? That somewhere the problem of the lead is there in good in content in the body, then it will be, I said that it can be congenital diseases, and it can be causing what? जो के लिए important section वो बता रहे हैं, so that you can note with that will be, that can be there, it is asked in this examination. So lead, therefore I said that आज के डेट में that it is, and you know that in the paints आप क्या करते हैं देखते हैं, पेंट में क्या होता है, lead is there in the two in amount, and then आप अपने घर में जब केयर नहीं करते हो, आपको बच्चे को बोल देते हो लो बेटा ये खेलो वो खेलो, and then there are